So you've made maybe the Gatorade Cup Series, Target Series, Pennzoil Truck Series chase, and you're going, great, I'm in. I can now fight for a championship. But now you're going, well, how do I score points? I've never been told what this points format is. I don't know how to earn points towards my championship. I don't know what I'm racing for. Well, don't worry. With some bad drawing, I'm about to show you how drivers earn points if they're in the chase. So as we see over on the left is the start finish line. Someone will be crossing this at some point. And let's draw some horribly drawn cars. It doesn't matter what they look like. They just have to be cars. They have to have numbers on the top. So we'll draw a car right here. That is maybe the race leader at this point. And let's draw a 3-car battle back here for what is going to be second place. So that's a 3-car battle come to the line. There's the race leader comes to the line. Let's put in some number in these cars. So maybe this is the if we make it a little bit bigger, maybe this is the 66 car. Whatever, that's not in there, but you get the idea. It's the 66 car. We can make that a little bit better, but putting it in there, there it is. That's the 66. We'll make it just a little bit smaller so it fits in. That doesn't fit either. There we go. That's the 66 car. We'll put it in so that it fits. There we go. Boom. Maybe this car right here is the 0 car. You know, just kind of riding there out in second position, back behind him. Let's say we have, I don't know, the 300 car coming in the mirror of second place, looking for that spot, and then behind the number 300 we have the 08 car coming into the battle. Well, there we go. We have 4 drivers. But now, how do we know which ones are in the chase? Well, if this is the Gatorade Cup Series, it will be pretty easy to differentiate. Every driver that is in the Gatorade Cup Series chase will have an orange number on the roof of the car. So the 66, the 0, and the 08 are in the Gatorade Cup Series chase with the orange numbers on the hood. So maybe saying, all right, that's great and all. I know that I'm in the chase if I have the orange number. But now, what happens with this points? The 66 is going to win, the 0 is going to win, and the 08 is going to win. Right, so this Gatorade Cup Series chase, how the points work. The highest chaser gets 12 points, the second highest gets 11, third highest gets 10, all the way down to the lowest chaser getting 1 point. So 12 chasers, each separates by a point down to 1 point for the lowest chaser. And you may be saying, all right, that's great. I know how many points are in now, but how do I get those points? Well, here's the thing. Let's focus right here on this battle for the second position. This battle right here with the 0 car and the 08 car. The 0 car right now would be getting 11 points, right? This 300 doesn't matter. This 08 car right here would be getting 10 points. It may be saying, all right, that's great now, but what if this 08 passes the 300? What if the 08 goes like this and passes right in front of the 300 come to the start-finish line? Well, that's great because the 08 now is going to finish third. However, he's not going to pick up any points because the 300 is not a chaser. So the 08 would actually be getting, in this situation, still 10 points whether he passes the 300 or not. And you may be saying, all right, so what if the 08 then gets a big slingshot run and passes ahead of the 0 and gets ahead of the 300 as well and finishes second in the race? Well, if the 08 does that, then the 08 picks up a spot over the 0. The 0 before getting passed by the 08 will be getting 11 points. After getting passed by the 08, the 0 gets 10 points, the 08 gets 11 points. So that is a swap of positions right there. You may be saying, all right, so what if the 300 then passes the 0 car? Well, the 0 doesn't get affected at all unless the 0 gets back behind the 08 back here. If the 300 passes the 0 and the 0 stays ahead of the 08, then the 0 is fine. The 0 is still getting 11 points. If the 0 falls back behind the 08, he then loses a point. The 08 gets 11 and the 0 gets 10. So now you may be saying, all right, but the 66 out front, he's going to be the winner, right? Well, let's say the 66 is out of it. He blows a tire in the last corner and misses. The 0 car crosses the start-finish line first. The 0 wins. So what does the 0 get in this situation? Well, he gains a spot and he gets 12 points. But now the difference is, if a chaser wins a chase race, that chaser gets an additional 3 points on top of the 12 points gained. So it would be 12 points for the 0 right there, plus 3 for winning, and equals 15 points. This guy would still be getting 11 right here. And you may be saying, all right, so let's get rid of all this, right? What if the 0 gets past the 66, but the 300 comes to take the checker flag first? This guy wins. This guy gets second. So now what would the 0 get since he didn't win the race? Well, that's easy. He's still the highest chaser, so he'd get 12 points. This guy would still get 11 points. All right, so with all that out of the way, right? Now you may be saying, how do the Target Series and Pennzoil Truck Series work? Well, I'm here to answer that as well. So in the Target Series, the chasers have red numbers on the roof of their race cars. You may be saying, all right, that's great. What's the difference now? Well, there is no difference. In this scenario, the 66 is winning. He gets 12 points plus the added 3 for winning. He gets 15. The 0 would be getting 11 points for finishing second highest chaser. This guy doesn't matter with it. And this guy would be getting 10 points for being the third highest chaser, even though he's getting 4th on the racetrack. There would still be no difference if he passes the 300. It's the same format for Gatorade Cup Series to Target Series. Alright, you may be saying, that's great, that's very simple. Now what happens in the Pennzoil Truck Series? Well, what does happen in the Pennzoil Truck Series? All the chasers in the Truck Series will have yellow numbers on the roofs of their trucks. And you may be saying, alright, cool, now I know how to differentiate between those drivers. What now is the difference? Well, there is no difference. Once again, the highest chaser will be getting 12 points if he wins plus an add 3. This guy would get an 11. This guy doesn't matter for it, and this guy would be getting 10. So I hope that this comically put together picture of some chase scenarios maybe kind of solves the issue for some people and how many points you get. For the Pennzoil Truck Series and Target Series, it'll be 10 races apiece. For the Gatorade Cup Series, it's a 12-race chase. Most points at the end of the chase period, they are the champion. It's that simple. So Chaser's going to be wanting to win these chase races to then get those added 3 bonus points, because we've seen championships come down to a point or 2. So 3 points for winning is definitely a huge amount. So I thank everyone for watching. Hope that cleared up any issues if you had any. And I'll see you guys for the chase races.